living in the 1950s and had fond memories. He had even written a book about Kulani. We invited Shirley to be with us today, but she couldn't. But representing her is her husband, Mr. Joseph Pacheco. And Mr. Pacheco, you have a presentation for the governor, I understand. Come on up.
What we want to do is we want to give this bowl back to Kulani prison for a new beginning. See, this coal bowl was given to my wife by her father. Her father worked from 1946 to 1979. He was a man that he liked to get along with the prisoners, and the prisoners get along not only with him, the rest of the people that worked there, the correctional officers. My father-in-law used to take time. In those days, in the 50s like that, you don't have too much education. Many of those prisoners, they didn't know how to read and write. That's why all this created. My father-in-law had a friend in Honoka. He had a dairy. What my father-in-law did was call that guy up and say, okay, we have people that want to work. And he worked with the people. He took them out there, and that was a new beginning for the prisoners who left Kulani and had a job. They always have to have a job. When you get out there, you got to get a job. And all those people, all those men, they had a job. My father-in-law, he did, I think he was the greatest person. Thank you. And now I'd like to give this bowl to our governor, with my pleasure.
Can I read this? Yes. With Mr. Pacheco's very kind and courteous permission, I'd like to read what the bowl will say, and will take an honored place in the governor's office. In loving memory of Lieutenant Everett A. Crum, 1954-1979. In 1954, at 36 years of age, he was hired by the Territory of Hawaii as a correctional officer and inmate counselor. While working there, he became the advisor and later put in charge of the sports program, which included the baseball league and the boxing team. This is about him. Quote, a man who was interested in improving the prison system with his devotion in helping others to rebuild and make new lives for themselves. That's what's taking place at Kulani today.